Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting video. Today I want to show you what to do if your Mac camera is hacked. While Macs are typically more stable and more secure, they're not without their vulnerabilities. Macs are still susceptible to ransomware and malware attacks, which would give someone else control of your computer. Yes, it is possible for malware to take control of the peripherals, like the camera or microphone, on your Mac. And the scary thing is that in some instances, malware can do that without you even knowing it's turned them on. Depending on how sophisticated the malware is, it can even turn the camera on without turning the indicator light on. The best way to protect yourself against any malicious activity is to revoke camera access for certain apps. The first way I want to show you is how to do it using System Preferences. Click on the Apple logo and then System Preferences. Select Security and Privacy, then click Camera. Check the apps you want to have access to your camera. The other way I want to show you is by using the app Clean My Mac X. It's an app that was designed to help you optimize your Mac's performance and help you easily protect your Mac. In fact, if you head to the video description below, there's a link where you can download Clean My Mac X for free. Once you have it downloaded and installed, open the app. In the sidebar, click Privacy and then Scan. Select Application Permissions, check the button next to Camera, and then hit Remove. You can also click Show to the right of Camera to pick and choose which apps you allow camera access. At this point, you might be wondering how malware gets on your Mac to begin with. Typically, it's bundled with what's known as a potentially unwanted application. A potentially unwanted application, or PUA, is something that tricks you into installing it. On their face, they're relatively harmless, unless, of course, the PUA is bundled with malware. Then you could be opening up your Mac to a handful of attacks. The sneaky thing about PUAs and malware is you might not know you have one installed on your Mac. Thankfully, you can use Clean My Mac X to scan your computer for any malware that might be lurking around in the background. Once you have Clean My Mac open, just click Malware Removal in the sidebar, then hit the Scan button. The app will then scan your hard drive and remove any harmful malware it finds. But perhaps the most common way for malware to take over your computer is through email scams. They'll send you an email with an attachment claiming to be something it's not. So when you open it, it installs the malware onto your Mac. As good practice, you should never open an attachment from someone you don't know, and you should always check the From field. It may say it's from Apple or Amazon, but the email address might reveal it's from somebody else. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's video. Don't forget there's a link to download Clean My Mac X for free in the video description below. So, scroll down and check that out. And then, of course, if you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe to our channel so you can get notifications when we post a new video filled with helpful tips like this one. I'll see you next time.